Hey guys, it's Karloz Production with
Bruce the Guitarist.
and we're here in a Rage House. We're gonna make Corridos Tumbados today. We got Bruce the Guitarist. I realized, bro, I was trying to make beats earlier. Bro, I looked Splice, I went to Reddit, I went to Looperman, I went everywhere. Nowhere. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna have to be the people that make these samples for you guys to try out and, you know, make some Peso Pluma type stuff.
Facts, bro. Why not be the first? The time signature, they usually play in 3/4 or 6/8. Depends how you want to look at it. Karloz is already here setting up the whole project up for me. And usually with Corridos Tumbados, what they do, they always break it up into two parts with either the bass line and then the chord.
Corridos is not a sample-based genre, you know. It's a live genre. So for us to make
Correct.
this pack of samples for you guys, it's like we're trying to make it in a way so you guys can have these samples and try to make some corridos. It's not gonna come exactly like a real corrido, but you know, you'll at least have something to work with, and you don't have to be scouring through different parts on the internet to get these sounds. But Bruce, what makes a 12-string guitar different from a regular acoustic and electric guitar?
All right, in terms of the genre, like I said, you definitely want to have more beef with those bass notes. So having that extra string with the other string is gonna make it sound richer in terms of harmonic context. With the regular 6-string, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you can't play corridos or anything like that on a regular 6-string. I've started on the 6-string myself. If you're already looking at this, I'm for sure you heard of TikTok. Just look at TikTok, anything with corridos, most of them have 12 strings. And it just makes it sound richer, it makes it sound beefier in the mix and when you play live for sure.
And you know, it's because corridos is a subgenre from actual corridos, and the actual corridos I play with this specific style guitar.
Exactly.
So you know, if you want to make it's also about authenticity. If you want to make a song that's a corrido, the guitar style has to be there, the tonality has to be there, you know, and that's how you make an authentic corrido. These samples will at least give you an opportunity for you guys to try out the genre and, you know, you work on it.
Exactly. I mean, in terms of just the guitar, that's what these samples are for. At least you have the guitar part out of the way. Now, yeah, now eventually we could definitely work on just adding some,
We're gonna bring a
bass,
trumpet, a bass
trace.
player, and, you know, we're gonna try to get this into Splice, so, you know, most people will have access to it. It is gonna be sold. We're not just giving it away completely for free. You know, a couple bucks help us out.
For sure.
So yeah. So this is on a 3/4, 175 BPM, and then what key are you gonna be working on?
So pretty much the key I'm gonna be working on today is gonna be in D flat minor.
Okay. Just so you know, it's easier for you guys. 3/4, 175 BPM, D flat minor.
Yeah.
And you guys get to working.
Facts.
All right, let's get recording, bro.
Yeah, let's go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Do you feel that's too fast for you?
Let's try it again. Yeah, so we could definitely use that.
Sounds good. All right. What else? We're gonna try to make a couple different ones just for them to...
Yeah, so that's pretty much what's the first sample gonna be off just those two chords, just to make it simple for both of us to look at. So now obviously you gotta make some requinto parts. Basically that's where you hear the like that part stuff.
That's the part that you really like when you're listening to these corridos. Is the one that like really comes out because it just sounds so different and it's so gritty on it.
Exactly. So for corridos, you definitely need that. I mean, it doesn't have to be too crazy. I'm not no Peso Pluma, no requinto player for Peso Pluma as Lebon, and they're like for me the top of the genre right now for sure. Even the guys from Yaritza as well. So I know I'm not them, but definitely I'm gonna add my own flavor to it, and let's see what I come up with. So like again, these are the two chords. You got D flat minor 9, and then you got B major, major 7, or you could see it as C flat major 7 if you want to. Pretty much what we could do is like. So something like that. I know I had a little mix-ups in there, but what I'm doing is pretty much just playing those thirds. That's what pretty much requinto is. They're not thinking too much in the theory-wise and everything like that. They're adding some more chromaticism to it too. So you have the minor third here of this chord, right? So from there, then you're doing that the C flat major to the D flat minor, but I'm adding this note right here to just add more flavor, to add more spice. Now let me hear that with the.
Wait.
backing
Let
track.
me know when you're ready to record it. You're not.
Well, oh yeah, no, my bad. Let's hear it with this part. Well, we're not gonna record it yet. Just let's hear that part. Let that part play.
The one we just recorded right now.
Yeah, just play it, just to loop it. Yeah, let's fix that up, but I pretty much know what I'm doing now.
All right.
Yeah, but pretty much that's how you make the requinto part. Something small, just something memorable.
Did you mess up there?
Yeah. Yeah,
So we do it again, or?
yeah, do it again. I'll do it better though. Okay, do it again.
I don't know. It feels out of time. Let me see.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely out of time.
yeah, play it again. Cause I'm changing it up a bit every time, so that's my fault. I gotta make it simple.
You have to slow down just a little bit more.
I sped up there.
Hmm?
In the beginning, I did it perfectly, and I
Yeah.
sped up right there.
All right. So you're gonna hear the first part, and then come in. You're gonna hear the click, and then
Yeah.
come in the second beat, and then come in the second one. So it'll be you hear this click, and then come in right there.
Yeah.
So try it.
So after we did the little quinto part, and we did the little chord part as well. Now it's always, you know how everybody so they have a little crazy part in the beginning. It's always important for you to introduce something into the song. So again, these are the chords. So it's important to like. Right?
Can you do a little bit faster? Right there.
Play with that.
Wait.
Play.
Ding.
Come on.
And let the last note ring out a little bit. Ding. Yep.
Play with that metronome.
It takes like a couple like tries to get everything right.
Yeah, and like this is like off the dome type thing. I haven't. It's not like I made this at home or anything. There's like right now. I'm just thinking of something.
We
So.
on it right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Now do outro, something even less simpler and slower.
Yeah.
Just to go.
Yeah.
Sing.
So, I mean, with the same, we're gonna use the same chords for the.
Yeah. For the whole. It's the
Same.
key.
Okay.
Same key.
A walk down. You know how I told you I love my walk downs?
Yeah.
So basically, what I love in Corridos is when they actually walk down, like they use a walk down line. So it'll be like. Something like that.
Or you could do.
But-
Ding. Last thing is a chord. The last one is a chord. Just let it
Yeah.
ring out. Different chord.
Different chord.
It needs to have the same note that you played right there. That ding, the high one. That note.
That-
Can you do a chord with that one, including that note? Yeah.
Gotcha. Something like that? Gotcha. Gotcha.
See,
All right, let's see.
I understand music. I can't play guitar, but I know what I. Good thing you know how to translate.
Yeah.
I don't think you need the metronome for this, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, because, we're just going to slow it down?
Yeah, it's just gonna be played at the end. It's not gonna be synced to a metronome at the end, I think.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, just
So
play
no,
it.
no metronome, just
Yeah.
something nice to
Yeah.
finish it off. Yeah, that sounds cool. All right.
Go. Okay, 1, 2.
Go again.
Yeah, again.
Just
Yeah.
make sure you let it ring out. Don't move. Just like stay there until you go.
messed up. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah. Okay.
It's funny because like when you with these headphones, the microphones, the ring out, it's way longer than you think.
Yeah. So those are the four. Like that's how pretty much how we're gonna do these samples. We have a requinto part. We have a the backing chord part. Apart from that, we have a little intro and then a little outro. All right.
Cool. Now
So-
we have.
Yeah.
All this.
Again, this is our first time doing this. It's really fun, especially when you're actually doing it with somebody who actually knows what they're doing. So yeah, I mean, eventually it's only gonna get better from here. So you're literally watching the beginning of this process.
I want to add percussion of the actual guitar, just in case anybody wants to like, oh, I want to use the thump of guitar. I want to use this like. So can you make percussion sounds with your guitar, just so we could like maybe like a thump? But yeah,
Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like muting.
yeah.
I mean, like I said, what's difficult is just that I know with like the bass players, they do a lot of the tapping things with their things because they have thicker string. It's still an issue.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be hard on the guitar because you know we don't have that benefit of having that really thick string. You know, that's one issue. But I could definitely try to add some like I know they do a lot of the, you know, they're like stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
stuff like that, or maybe like a thump on the guitar, like some percussion, like even on the actual wood, just like, not even playing, just muted everything. Yeah, like the rhythm, like those type of sounds, like thumb sounds, because I know, bro, as a producer, bro, you're looking for those percussion sounds just to throw ear candy at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so stuff like that. Yeah, something like that. We're gonna keep that on beat.
Yeah, with the
though.
metronome.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to do that.
Now on the string, you know how when you transition between a note, you slide, and you had that weird, that I want on like yeah. So just for ear candy, this is really me trying to give the producer like the sounds that he needs to like add effect to his
So
track.
what we could do is just play with the chord. Watch this. Okay, I'll just add slides.
But
like
no,
that.
I just want the actual slide. Just I don't want just that
Yeah,
slide.
go ahead.
So try to do mimic like you're playing it, but just try to recreate just the slides. Or just don't say it with your mouth.
What?
Your mouth is gonna pick it up. So
No.
yeah, head. Alright, good. That's good.
So that's one.
And what else?
Yeah, pretty much it's. I mean, they always have, and they just loop it over and over, but they always add some variation. Yeah, but there's so much stuff we can work with, which is great. This is what's the fun part of creating when you're creating sample packs. Because I've done this before in a different genre, you know, obviously with Jason.
Yeah.
And what was amazing about it is just that once you start creating, start recording, you play whatever in a way. Obviously, in the same type of context, but you could use whatever in a way. So that's the fun part of making these packs. There's no limitations, there's no rules or anything. Just obviously keep it in that that form of genre.
Yeah, we
So-
just, like the only rules that we're really following is, the tempo, the key, the BPM.
Exactly.
Just so like when they're using these sample packs, they won't struggle to line things up, to find the key, different keys, You guys can mix and match all these segments and make your own thing with it,
Exactly,
This-
yeah.
After
And-
that, it's all you guys.
And eventually, like me and Karloz we're still, I wouldn't say we're new into the genre, but in terms of learning about it, probably. I've been listening to Corridos for a while now, but this is my first time getting a 12 string. I'm not gonna lie, I only slept probably 4 hours in the last 2 days because I've been playing this like crazy. So yeah, I'm only gonna get better. I know that, and I'm pretty sure Karloz is gonna get better at
Yeah,
knowing
definitely.
about it as well. So yeah, no, like I said, you're gonna see this is just the beginning of the process, and let's see how far we can take it.